Hey guys, my name is Emily. I'm going to give you a short tutorial of the Dr. Dish All-Star and Pro machines and show you how to put it to work. Let's check it out. All right, so let's dive into the console to check out my options. To get started, hold that power button, and I'm gonna enter in the standard password that it comes with, which can be customized, 999. I can also unlock the machine using the remote. So let's just go through the buttons. In the upper left corner, we have player upload. You can totally ignore this button. This is actually a retired feature. Now all of the stat tracking is done through the Dr. Dish app. The 2-point and the free throw is you telling the machine that I'm shooting a free throw and a 2-point. And again, this is just for stat tracking. The training zone is the heart rate monitor integration, which is an added accessory. We're gonna send that over to another how-to video that you can check out below. Over here, we have save drills. So the save drill button, if you hit it once and continue to hit it, it's going to scroll through all of the 20 pre-programmed drills that come with the Dr. Dish All-Star and Pro machine. You can edit anything, so let's say you don't like the balls per location or the tempo, you can go ahead and customize it below. But let's go to a blank spot. So the first blank spot on your machine is going to be spot 21. Here is where you can program your own drill and save it to use in the future. Next up, we have workouts and real-time stats, and I'm going to check on those buttons in just 1 second. Now, one of the coolest things about the All-Star machine is how quickly you can get point and shoot shots up. So in this case, it's always going to start with the tempo 3. I can just go ahead and hit start and pause, and it's going to start passing out balls. I can also move the machine using the arrows. Now let's say I wanted to program a drill using the locations though. So I can go ahead and choose locations. I'm going to choose 3 spots. Set my balls per location. Let's crank that up to 10. Set my tempo, and go ahead and press start and pause, and it's going to continue in this fashion until I tell it to stop. Now let's say I wanted to create an overarching workout goal. With your All-Star and Pro, you have 4 options to choose from: shots made, shots taken, timed, and advanced. Let's program a drill using the shots made feature. So in this case, I'm going to hit enter and see that 50 start to flash. It's telling me that I'm going to continue through this drill until I make a total amount of 60 shots. Go ahead and hit enter and then start to get going. One other cool thing about the All-Star, if you really wanted an added challenge, is to use the Make It and Streak button. So this is an extra challenge at the spot location, meaning that I have to make a total amount of shots at every single spot before advancing, or streak is make a total amount of shots in a row before advancing. Let's say I wanted to do that, I could go ahead and hit enter. Now this specific drill is going to hit these 3 spots. I have to make 5 balls per location in a row, and I'm going to keep going until I make a total number of 60 shots. All right, so I just got a couple shots up. first thing I want to do is check into my real-time stats, and this is going to break down my shot percentage per location, so that's pretty cool. Let's say that I like these stats and I want to save them to my player profile. The first thing I want to do is download the Dr. Dish app, log in or sign up if I don't have an account yet. Make sure that my phone's Bluetooth is on and that the machine is on in order to connect. So now I want to connect my phone to the Dr. Dish. Go into app settings, manage connections, select that machine, and hit connect. You're going to see that red line turn to green, and that connected is going to pop open on the machine itself. Now I'm going to go back, and I need the app to pick up that there's currently stats on the machine. So I'm going to attempt to push a workout, and see how it recognizes right away. Workout detected. The Dr. Dish you are connected to has an active workout, so I'm going to hit take me to workout. It's going to show me my stats. I'm going to hit the stop button. Again, it's going to preview them to me, and I can either decide at this point if I want to save them or delete them. I want to save them to my player profile. And save successful. Now, one cool thing to note with the Dr. Dish app, if you're a coach and you have a team, any player that's on your roster, you can use the save as feature. So I could have hit save, it would have shown me my entire team roster, and as a coach, I could save as those stats to the specific player that I'm working out with. So that's a pretty cool feature. All right, so now that we're within the Dr. Dish phone app, I'm going to show you how to push one of our custom workouts right to the machine. So let's go in here. I'm gonna scroll through, find one that I like. Let's do the floater series. So if I'm not quite sure what this drill consists of, I can read the workout overview and then scroll through all of the different drill tiles to see what my goals are gonna be, exactly how many balls it's gonna pass me, what the tempo is. Let's say I like this. I'm gonna hit start workout. The machine is going to pre-program to every single one of those drills. So it's gonna take me through the first drill all the way up to however many drills it has until I complete it and finish it, and then the machine will stop. I can go ahead and hit play to get started. So one of the unique features about the All-Star machine specifically is that it offers game location passing using the Swivel Mat. So as you can see here, I've got it set up on the wing. I've got the frame of the machine facing the basket, and I'll show you how to finish setting that up. Okay, so I've got the machine set up on the wing, and in this case, I want to use the remote to pass out balls on demand. You know, let's pretend that I'm working with some post players and I want to do some coaching in between each pass, so I want to do it manually. In this case, I still have to select my locations. I'm gonna do top of the key, but in this case, you got to imagine that the machine is pointing at that, so it's gonna be block, and then I also want to do elbow. So I'm gonna set my tempo, but when you go to set tempo, you want to arrow down until you see remote come in. My remote is already prepared, so we should be good. And I'm gonna do balls per location. I'm gonna do 3. Enter. Now in this case, I can just press start, but the machine is not going to pass any balls out until I tell it to. So it's gonna rotate into position, and when I wanna pass out a ball, I just press the top button. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you have any specific questions or want to check out some more how-to videos, see the links below. See you next time.